And today we're going to be testing out some viral inner soles. Ooh, straight away they are not comfortable. Imagine that was 70 and I just wasn't paying attention. Hey, what up and welcome to another episode of Creased, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're going to be testing out some viral inner soles. Now, what do I mean by that? These are things that just keep popping up on whatever feed I'm on, right? I'm not searching for anything. I'm not mentioning anything in my phone, so these just keep popping up. There's a couple different brands, and let's see what they're about. But first, let's go shopping. For me, I don't know what the current trend is, and we might get into it in a little bit later, a different video, I don't know. But these Jordan 4 RM, I don't like them. I hate them. There's one colorway that's popped up recently that I don't mind, but outside of that, I'm not a fan. The Fireberry sitting is outrageous. I don't know if these fall into a category of people wanted them because they were so hype and at the price, but now they're readily available. They don't. There was a lot of stock, which helps, but so they should. I believe people should be able to get them. Me, it's a pink and purple shoe. I'm not really going to buy them. They're just not that interesting to me. They're a bit too leery, a bit too bright, but we tested out some viral inner soles. The first one that came up into my feed was something called a cloud sole. These here, they kind of look like Boost. They kind of feel like Boost. I wouldn't say they look like Boost because it's not that polystyrene sort of look. But you can see, breathable, got the holes, everything like that. Normal type liner with some extra bumps there, more cushioning there. They were sold to me in various different ways. There was first, it was like, wear these with your sneakers to make them more comfortable. Then I saw ads to wear them for your work boots, all this type of stuff. These did come in, and I chucked them straight in some SB Dunks. Because let's face it, SB Dunks are probably some of the lowest on the comfort scale. So let's boost them up. No pun intended. I tried them in the Dunks, they were okay. The time that I went to Sydney, I put them in my Ivories. And they made all the difference walking around all day. But what I will say is they're a little bit small. This, when I went to the size guide, was my size, but I would say it's at least a size, maybe even a half size small. So if you are going to order these, you got to go up. They are comfortable, but because it's not as dense as Boost, I would say like it's initial comfort, but all day comfort, not really. It kind of, I don't know, it gets beaten down after a while. But let's check out the second one. Now this is something completely different, because that one there, I'll explain why this is different to this one. This is made by a podiatrist, right? He went on Shark Tank, everything like that. He's designed a unique thing that essentially molds to your foot as you wear it. I'm going to cut to this. It'll show, we're going the instructions, everything like that, but let's get into it. We tried the Cloud Foam inner soles. I just got these Strider ones. These are like bamboo or something. They went on Shark Tank, all this. So let's test them out. One, are they the right size? Because the Cloud Sole ones are like one size too small. These had like all different like ways to do the sizing, and it was saying like European sizing is this and all that. So, but the European sizing didn't match up to what I know of European sizing. So let's see. I think there's a money back guarantee on these too, as seen on Shark Tank. Foot strengthening inner soles, Australian proprietary design, sustainable cork. Relieve foot, knee, hip and back pain. Natural support and guidance for your foot from the feet up. Relieve pain from plantar fasciitis, Achilles and forefoot. What did I get? I got a large, which is size 9.5 to 11, so that should be alright. Going sustainable with the packaging. That is them there. They're super hard, bro. Like, I thought these would be flexible, but not really. Like, I'm pushing down to do that. Let's try them. Strider soles will reduce ground impact forces on your body that can cause excessive stress and pain. Wearing instructions: make sure shoes have enough room. For the best results, wear Strider soles in sneakers and runners. Remove any existing sole from shoe. Start wearing them for 1 hour on the first day, 2 hours for the second day, 3 hours on the third day until you comfortably wear them full time. Your body will quickly adjust. Your body will adapt to wearing them within 3 to 7 days. Avoid high intensity activities during the break-in period. This is something different. Again, these are just like shit that's been advertised to me, but we'll try it. I don't know if I got an hour to break these in today, but we'll put them in. We'll go these. I need to go to the shop, so. It's funny, I got a thing saying that I got a package in my post box, but I don't have a post box. And I looked at it, it actually was a straight post, and it said my local post office. I did get 2 packages today. So whether they fucked up, I don't know. Because I've already got 2 packages today. I don't think I've got anything else coming. I know I've got a very large package coming soon. Ooh, straight away they are not comfortable. But there is a wear-in period, so we'll give it a go. Feet will adapt, apparently. So, what did it say? 1 hour on the first wear. Maybe we'll go 1 hour. What's the time? 11:55. So if we take them off at 12:55, we should be good. Alright, I've had these in for like an hour. Maybe just a little bit over. I did a little bit of driving in that time, so I just want to make sure that, you know, we got the full hour of actual wear. I will say, these are getting more comfortable as they go. So the thing of molding to your feet might be legit. I can't see any difference really, looking at them. They just smell. But they might be onto something here. You may not have to spend like thousands of dollars on orthotics if you do this. We'll keep going. Day 2's next. Alright, I feel like I've done 2 hours with these in, and they're getting to the point where they're super comfortable and I do feel supportive. So tomorrow, I can't see that they've molded in any sort of way, but tomorrow we'll do 3 hours and we'll see how we go. Might just keep them in these. I've done almost 10,000 steps in the white cement 3 reimagined while I get my windscreen replaced, right? This would not be possible in a normal setting without these inner soles, I believe, because they're not the most comfortable. And don't get me wrong, my knees are a little sore, but my feet are good to go. So something to be said for that. My knees been sore a week, to be fair. Pretty crazy. So I wore these, I think it's 1 hour, then 2 hours, then 3 hours. The initial comfort straight away is non-existent. It just feels like something hard. And even now, like as I'm feeling it and moving it, like it's not as rigid. This is the Stride Strong. These are created by a podiatrist, and I would say less cushioning, more support, and taking that shock resistance to another level, right? That's just cloud sole is the comfort. These are actually supporting you and giving you that shock resistance. I wore these like you saw in the video. You saw a brief moment of me walking, but I actually wore these on a 7K walk in my Jordan 3s. The white cement reimagines, right? Normally, if you're gonna walk 7Ks, you're probably gonna pick something a little bit more comfortable, but I wanted to test these out. I figured initially they were telling me it was going to be 2-3 hours before I needed to pick up my car. That would do the 3 hours for these. It ended up being not even an hour. I don't know what happened, but I did the 3 hours. I've molded them exactly. I can't see any difference to how they're molded. Like I'd have to check back on the video and like freeze frame it and everything like that. But I will say they did soften up. They're a lot more comfortable. They feel like they support me a lot. I'm not mad at these. But when it comes to the 2, which do I prefer? I could have grabbed like a whole bunch of others, but I will say most of them were like this. And what do I mean by that? This is something you can just get readily available from Alibaba. I wouldn't be surprised if the person that I bought them from was just kind of drop shipping these. This was something actually developed by the people selling it. They went on Shark Tank, everything like that. It's a unique concept as far as I know. These are more comfortable, like initially. These are like actual support. They're actually taking shock off your feet. So a lot of what they were promoting was for plantar fasciitis. Between the 2, I think this is double the price of this. I want to say they were like 20 something dollars, whereas these were like, I think they were like $40, $50. Could be wrong, could be more. Imagine that was 70 and I just wasn't paying attention. Oh no, they fucking were. They were $80 with a discount. And then $13 shipping, so $84.95. Damn. But if you think of in the concept of orthotics and things like that, right? An orthotic is thousands of dollars. They used to be like $300-400. Then they changed the material. They're 3D printed now. They don't even last as long. And they're so expensive. This is $84, molds to your feet gradually. Not bad. I'll continue to use these. I'll probably continue to use these and may even like get my size, because this is a bit small. But if I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna get it on Alibaba where they're like $5. I'm not mad at them drop shipping and doing that. I'm mad at myself not doing the homework and like doing this. But it's all content at the end of the day. I'd recommend both, honestly. If you just want something, just add a little bit more cushioning to a shoe that you already like, I'd go this one. If you are finding yourself with pain in your feet and that sort of thing, I'd go this. But this has been another episode of Creased Tea. What do you think? What do you guys think? Have you tried any of these? Have you tried any inner soles? Do you use orthotics? Let me know. Because let's face it, as we get older, the feet start getting beat up. Ankles, everything like that, knee problems. It all starts with the feet. And while we do like something that looks good, it's also not a bad idea to have something that structures you right. Oh yeah, I've been mentioning it for a minute that like I may switch up and only be doing one episode. I may be doing some extra stuff. I'm going to be doing different stuff on my other channel. So I'm going to put like a vlog from like some touring that I did a couple years ago or whatever, to give you an idea of the type of content I used to do with music. And maybe it'll be music related, maybe it won't, maybe it's just everything that isn't sneakers. But make sure you go sub to the other channel and keep an eye out, because I've been cooking. Let me know in the comments, make sure you like, share.